Yes. Nithyanandam to all the participants, Nithyanandam to all of you. That was a very beautiful session, beautiful darshan. All of us just witnessed, experienced on Bhagavan Ardhanarishwara Murti. As today, he symbolizes not just male becoming to female, female becoming to male, no. But both you are beyond 11 genders and ultimately experiencing communion with yourself. That is Bhagavan Ardhanarishwara, who symbolizes the highest of any gender, who symbolizes beyond the 11 gender. So, I request all participants to post your experience on today's darshan. On today's darshan, all of you got initiated into the awakening of your cosmic union with Paramashiva through the 56 Akshara Matrikas, through the 56 sacred syllables to invoke Ardhanarishwara, to invoke Paramashiva within ourselves. So, because all participants to post your experience on today's darshan. Yes, I see so many participants join in Zoom rooms. Ma Priyatma Surupini, Ma Lita Sege, yes, Ma Nistre Gunya, Ma Karinishi Natarajan, Ma Purushananda, yes, Nityanam to all of you. And because all participants to post your experience on today's darshan. It's really nice to hear from all of you. Yes. Like, from my own experience on today's darshan, like today's like Swamiji was just a radiating different thing, like so much of motherliness. As very beautifully Swamiji says, a male needs to be passive in his physiology. Female needs to be aggressive in her physiology. Both combined, that is the space of enlightenment. Understand? Swamiji radiated both. Swamiji showed like you can actually see so much of passiveness in Swamiji's eyes, like so much of motherliness, healing, caring, there in Swamiji's eyes. So I request all participants to post your experience on today's darshan. Kimakari, you posted sweet and beautiful as usual. Okay, that's wonderful, Ma. How about you, Ma? I see so many participants. The Ma Virupaksha, yes. Nithyananda Ma Virupaksha, I request you to post your experience on darshan. Yes. Ma Sakuntala Devi, yes. Ma Stephanie Deitis, you have posted. Dear Ma, yes, the darshan was so beautiful, full of love and compassion. Yes, Ma, that's wonderful. Swamiji all is you can never compare Swamiji. Actually, he is above all. He's so like I still remember there's one time in court, yeah, when Swamiji was actually there with the Balasans. Like Swamiji was so fresh. Like Swamiji just came out from samadhi, like was just fresh out from a samadhi, and Swamiji just carried one mala. Like that too, it was like the jasmine mala, dry jasmine mala Swamiji was wearing. That the jasmine was offered to Swamiji's deities during his puja time, and that as a prasadam he wore it on him. Just that one mala, that it was dry jasmine mala flowers Swamiji was wearing. My God, Swamiji was so beautiful in that. Just one bhasma, just fresh from samadhi, that one mala. Swamiji was just so amazing. Like you cannot compare Swamiji, whether he's so simple or whether he's so dressed up. Both are like everything is so unique and so beautiful in Swamiji. Yes. Okay. Yes, I see so many participants. Ma Rani Ayer, Ma Shakuntala Devi Dayalingam, Ma Purushananda. Yes, Nithyananda ma, I request you to post your experience on today's darshan. Yes. So, yes, Ma Jean, Lavital, Ma Virupaksha, Ma Mary Mabri. Yes, that's nice to hear from all of you. Yes. Understand, in today's darshan, all of you, okay, Ma Susan, you have posted. Ma Swamiji was so radiant and loving. He melted my heart. Wow. Yes, ma. That's wonderful, ma. That's wonderful. So understand, in today's darshan, Swamiji not just radiated a feminine quality in him, not just that, even the best of male component also Swamiji radiated. Both the best of female and the best of male, both Swamiji radiated. So, with that beautiful thing, let us now enter into the power manifestation. And throughout the whole day, all the participants, all of you were manifesting the power of body sculpting. See, understand one thing Swamiji is saying. Okay, Ma Sakuntala Devi have posted graceful and beautiful darshan one. That's wonderful, Mom. That's wonderful to hear from you. Yes. So, see, this power of body sculpting is actually a very beautiful power for all of us. Okay, I request all participants to post how many of you want to change the way you look right now? How many of you want to change yourself? Like, for example, you want to become more youthful. You want to shape your face. You want to design your whole body the way you want to, but without any expenses, without any unnecessary surgery. How many of you want to experience this in your life? I request you to post yes in the chat. Like, for example, you may be your ages, but you look 16 years old like Paramashiva. How many of you want to experience that? A 16-year-old youthful Paramashiva walking around and just radiating. How many of you want to experience that in your life? Request you to post a yes in the chat. How many of you want to experience that? Okay, Masudin, you posted. Yes, you want to radiate. Okay. How about for all the participants? Okay, Ma Priyata Surupini. Yes, yes. Okay. So excited. Okay, Ma Stephanie, you also said yes. For the rest of the participants, I request you also to post. Okay, Ma Genia posted. Yes, I want to experience that. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, Ma Shakuntala posted. Yes, Ma. Okay. So now, now all of you want to look like a 16-year-old Paramashiva, right? What is the thing Swamiji is saying over here? See, this power of body sculpting helps you to design yourself. See, nowadays in modern day, for example, if you want to do some surgery to your face, you want to look beautiful. What happens? Naturally, you need to go for plastic surgery, get surgery done in your face, and you get the type of shape you want. But understand the consequences of this. Yes, first, for time being, they're not experienced, but later on, the body will start reacting to it because so much of chemicals is being infused into all of us. Now, what's the alternate thing? That, okay, you want to look young, you want to look beautiful, but at the same time, you don't want to spend more money on that, and at the same time, you don't want to put even toxins within yourself. Best thing is to do this power of body sculpting. See, this power of body sculpting helps you to manifest, change, alter the way you want to look yourself to be. For example, to give an example, now let's say I have a strong feature. I want to make myself a baby feature. Just by connecting the Swamiji, I can make that manifest for me. Or for example, now I'm a little chocolatey skin. I want to make myself a little fair, or I want to make myself a shiny color. I can manifest that. Understand? Your body responds to you. Swamiji says very beautifully that when you are in love, when you're in oneness with yourself, simply your body listens to you. In today's darshan, Swamiji has connected our body and our consciousness with love. With this beautiful introduction, with this beautiful understanding we get, let us now manifest the power. Okay, I request all participants to post what is it that all of you want to manifest in your life? What is it that all of you want to alter? Like on your face, for example, you want you want to enhance your chin more, or you want to enhance your cheeks, or you want to enhance your forehead. What is it that you want to do on your face? I request all participants to post that. Or you want to remove like blemishes, or you want to remove pimples, or you want to remove pores, or you want to enhance the brightness on your face. What is it that all of you want to manifest on your face? I request all participants to post that. Okay, Makaran, you have posted you want symmetry. Okay, that's wonderful. How about for the rest of the participants? Okay. How about you, Ma Priyatus Rupri? What is it that you want to change in you? And Ma Jean, Ma Shakuntala Devi. What is it that all of you want to change in yourself? I request you to post in the chat section. Okay. Yes, I complete all the participants for the interruption during the session. Okay. Margini posted, I want to enhance my facial features. That's wonderful, Ma. Ma Susan, you have posted, I want to tighten and smooth out my skin on my face. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, Ma Priya Trisupi have posted, my appearance to be a more graceful. That's wonderful, Ma. Okay, Ma Stephanie Deitis, you have posted, I think that I look so tired often. I wish I could feel a loving, tender touch on my face again. Okay, that's wonderful. Yes, I could see the all participants or how you want to body sculpt yourself. That's wonderful. Really beautiful to hear from all of you. Now, now I request all participants, just listen. Simple instruction Swamiji has given for all of us to manifest this. Now, first, I request all participants to take picture of how your face is looking right now. Like, I request you to take a current picture. Make sure you have enough lighting, and you take a picture of yourself so that we can see. Okay, Masakuntala, you have posted a glowing and clear skin. That's wonderful, ma. You will definitely have it today. As we manifest power, you are actually going to manifest it for all of you. So first, I request all participants now to take a picture of your current face. How is it looking right now? Make sure there's enough lights around you so that your face is nicely enhanced and prominent.
Paramashivoham
Okay, I can see that so many of you want to enhance your features to Paramashiva's features. That's wonderful.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Okay.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Okay. So now all the participants, all of you done taking your pictures of yourself. Okay. So now the next step is close your eyes. Remember Swamiji in your inner space. Okay. Remember Swamiji in your inner space. Remember the form of Swamiji which all of you cherish the most. For example, if you cherish the caliber of Bhava Swamiji, connect to him. If you wish or if you feel that I connect to the Krishna of Bhava Swamiji, connect to him. If you feel the Devi Bhava Swamiji you cherish a lot, connect to Devi's form of Swamiji. Or you connect to Swamiji as he is. You can connect to Swamiji in that form also. In whatever way you are connected to Swamiji, connect to that form.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now, in this beautiful space, let your whole body vibrate with the frequency of the Mahavakya.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Start chanting the Mahavakya intensely.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Just connect to the form of Swamiji. You'll see exactly how you want to manifest on your face. Exactly Swamiji will manifest for all of you. Like how every year, not just every year, every season of Paramashivoham, Swamiji is totally different. Like to give an example, in the Jayanti season, Swamiji was completely different. In the January season, Swamiji was so different. In the February seasons, Swamiji was so different. And who knows, in the upcoming season, Swamiji also is going to be different. If you have seen every single year of Swamiji's life, ever since Swamiji started his public life from the year 2000 till now, 2024, if you've seen all the photographs of Swamiji, Swamiji looks so different. How? Because he's in love with his body. You'll see, Swamiji, you take a 2019 picture of Swamiji and you take a 2020 picture of Swamiji, you realize both are not the same person. The only difference you'll be able to make out that Okay, the same person's wearing same kabi, having the same jewels, and Paramashiva the same throne. Okay, that this is Swamiji. Now, of course, all of us are his devotees. Of course, we know it is Swamiji. But if you see it, 2019 picture of Swamiji is different. 2024 picture of Swamiji is so different. Every time Swamiji rejuvenates himself. What is his secret? Understand? Swamiji is in love with himself. That is why his body is able to listen to whatever instructions Swamiji is giving. He's in love with his body. Swamiji says very beautifully, if you're in love with anything, you will naturally get that quality in you. Same way. Now request all participants. Now all of you are in oneness now. Just declare, I am going to be in love with myself. I am going to be in communion with myself. You'll see, you will slowly see your, who knows, my gene, your facial features will be more enhanced. My Stephanie daters, who knows, you look more loving touch on your face. And my Shakuntala, who knows, will have a more glowing, clear skin like Swamiji. My Priyatas Rupni, you'll have graceful face like Swamiji. Just love yourself. That is the thing. Just love your body. Understand? Each and every one of you. Just be in love with yourself. You'll see Swamiji will enhance all the features for all of you.
Paramashivoham Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Now, request all participants to open your eyes and see how did Swamiji manifest for all of you. Definitely Swamiji would have enhanced something in your face. I request all participants to now take a picture of yourself now after manifestation. Take a picture and see how did Swamiji enhance your future this time. I request all participants to post how did Swamiji enhances for all of you. For some of you, Swamiji may have your face more graceful, more glowing skin, shining like gold. Like I still remember this one point of time, Swamiji was radiating like gold, so much of gold color, and I was like, God, Swamiji, I also want to have the same skin color as you. And right after the next day satsang, Swamiji actually gave a recipe. He's like, if all of you want to have gold and shiny skin like me, apply castor oil on your body, your skin will become that gold. So now request all participants to post how did Swamiji manifest for all of you. Yes, so that's very true. Actually, if you actually see during the 2020 period of time, Swamiji's skin will be glowing so much, like almost like Swamiji dipped his skin in gold, like that shining it will be. And I'm like, Swamiji, I also want to have the same golden skin like you. And like actually the next day satsang, Swamiji told, if you want to have golden shining skin like me, have apply castor oil on your skin. You'll have it like how I'm having. So I'm like, thank you, Swamiji, you just listen to my prayers. So I request all participants to post how did Swamiji manifest for all of you. Okay, Ma Priyata Swarupani, I request you to post, Ma. How did Swamiji enhance your facial feature today? Just now. Ma Sakuntala, Ma Stephanie Datus, Ma Susan, Ma Karini. Yes, Ma Jean. Yes, I request you to post, Ma. How did Swamiji manifest for all of you?
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
See, definitely Swamiji would have enhanced each and every single part in all of you. So, with this, we are going to be entering into a very beautiful session as Bhagavan Ardhanarishwara. He is the God for a very unique sampradaya called Tantra. Let us now understand from Swamiji what is this sampradaya, what is Tantra, and why it matters for us, why it is important for all of us to understand and cognize this principle in our life. Let us directly listen this from Swamiji himself. Okay. Yes, Ma Susan, you have posted. Swamiji made your skin more tighter and smoother. Wow, that's wonderful, Ma. Wow. That's wonderful, Ma Susan. Yes. I request you, Ma, to take a post in the Facebook how Swamiji, your before and after picture, how Swamiji manifested for you. Yes. So with this, let us now move ahead to the next session. Understanding what is Tantra and why it matters a lot for, and why it is important for all of us to understand this truth in our life. Let us directly listen this truth from Swamiji himself.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Each manifestation of Paramashiva is one of the dimension which includes whole Paramashiva. Listen, Ardhanarishwara does not mean he is only Ardhanarishwara. Ardhanarishwara is the manifestation of complete Paramashiva. You should know that. Even if you achieve any one manifestation, you achieve Paramashiva. If you achieve Nataraja, you achieve Paramashiva. If you achieve Lingarupa, you achieve Paramashiva. You achieve Kalabhairava, you achieve Paramashiva. You achieve Hariharamurti, you achieve Paramashiva. You achieve any one form of the 64 manifestation, you achieve Paramashiva. So, many sampradayas of the Saivite tradition center themselves on one manifestation of Paramashiva. For example, Agoris center themselves on Mahakala Bhairava. Veerashaivites center themselves on Lingarupa and Veerabhadra. Each sampradaya centers themselves on one form of Paramashiva. Tantra sampradaya centers itself on Ardhanarishwara. So understand, when I give these basic principles, the foundation principles of Tantra sampradaya, and when you start living it, manifesting it, you achieve Ardhanarishwara directly, and Ardhanarishwara is Paramashiva himself. Any action, whether breathing, thinking, eating, any action is expression of Shakti, Paramashiva Shakti. Listen. Shakti is embodiment of love. Shakti is embodiment of love. Realizing the love manifestation of your consciousness and entering into any action becomes manifestation of you, not manipulation of life. Listen, I will repeat. If you enter into the act of eating, knowing that it is because of your tremendous love manifestation, you are eating to strengthen your body, to celebrate life more and more. You will never manipulate food for taste. You will make sure food is always strengthening you. You will like, you will enjoy, you will be addicted only to healthy food. Same principle, apply it to music, to visions, visuals, to smell, to touch, and to sex. The same principle. Be very clear. World is created to empower you, to make you manifest the ultimate, not for you to manipulate. Listen. World is created for you to manifest Paramashiva, not to manipulate the world. In every level, celebrating the core love is Tantra. Listen, sex does not originate from the physical world or action. It originates from conscious world, being. I tell you, yesterday itself I was telling, even an ordinary act like a smelling or eating starts manifesting from the foundation called love for the existence. I tell you, people who carry love in their consciousness will never become obese. Don't try to come and tell me, oh, I have seen many obese people who are very loving. Maybe their behavior, external behavior may be very loving or matching with people who do acts out of love. The inner space in consciousness, what I call as love, is a overflowing quality towards everything. It's like see, if you are alive, you will think, you will breathe, you will smell, you will digest, your blood will be circulating, everything will be happening. Same way, if you are loving, it will be towards everything. It is the quality of consciousness, not the quality of the external habit or attitude or actions. Listen, love is not defined by your external actions. Love is defined by the very existence or the quality of your consciousness. Even if Paramashiva does samhara, means destruction of this universe, I will not call he is angry or he is violent or he is bad. He does even samhara out of his love. I tell you, consciousness expanding itself to celebrate its oneness is love. See, consciousness goes towards the food to make the food as part of itself or for it to become the part of the food. Consciousness goes towards anything only to make oneness happen. I tell you, nothing is inauspicious if you understand love. Everything is inauspicious if you don't understand love. Sex is the amazing expression of that love to make another one body into oneness with you and you with that body. Listen. When your consciousness moves towards food out of love, it wants to make that food as part of itself, means oneness. Give the oneness experience to that food. If the same consciousness without love moves towards the food, it wants to grab that food and destroy it and manipulate it and exploit it. Food lovers never become obese or diseased or ill. Food manipulators become ill, diseased. How many of you understand what I am talking? Food lovers never become obese. Food lovers never get disease. Food lovers never get any illness related to food patterns, food habits, and food eating style. These food manipulators, people who rape food, understand this word. People who rape food due to food pornography. I'll coin a new word, pornography. What is food pornography? Too much of advertisement about the food using colors and arrangements. People who are triggered by the food pornography and rape food get diseases related to eating patterns and food. All of you, again and again listen to this powerful cognition and carry in you, listen. Once you align your food pattern, your sex pattern will be easily aligned and your life will be just celebration. Your life will be just celebration. So listen carefully. Listen intensely. Digest this truth. You loving food is not wrong. You manipulating food and raping the food is wrong. Understand? If you love food, you know how much of food can become one with you, your digestion ability. What kind of food can become one with you? What kind of food will empower you and get empowered by you? Listen. Whenever you digest a food and that becomes energy in you, not only you are empowered by that food, you are also empowering that food because that becomes energy. Whenever there is a problem due to food inside you, not only you are manipulating the food and raping the food also gets incomplete with you because it has not fulfilled the purpose for which it happened. Right eating with the right consciousness fulfills you and the food. Now, whatever I am talking about food, use the same principle and map it to music, vision, visuals, all the five senses, including sex. You will see very clearly. Are you eating or raping the food? Are you loving and having sex or are you raping the other person? Are you masturbating out of the high romance? Are you masturbating out of the violence, raping attitude? Look at the whole thing. You need to look into Are you eating food out of love, or are you manipulating food? Or are you raping the food? Same thing. Are you having sex out of overflowing romance, love, oneness? Or are you just raping the other person out of anger and violence or some other reason? I tell you, I am constantly respecting your existence as life. With these plants, the same thing. I just respected their existence. I never did anything else, but before sitting in the seat every day, I bow down to all of them. I do not have an idea they are some way lower. I just feel I am sitting with a group of people. If a group of people are sitting next to me, how I will feel? That is exactly the way I am feeling. The way I respond to your existence, the same way I responded to their existence. For human beings, the way of responding to their existence is blessing them or healing them or asking their problems and giving some solution or consolation, courage. For these plants, just a good look. Look from the eyes which is respecting their life is enough for them to beautifully expand and celebrate, love their own existence. Love their own existence, understand? And one good thing with the plants, you don't need to train them. They don't have SDHD. They don't have the exploiting mentality. They don't have the exploiting tendency. They do not have something which is not them as part of them. With human beings, they internalize something which is not them as part of them. So you will have to separate that and show them what they are. And I tell you, the moment I show what is you, you will just fall in love with you. The Mahadeva component of you, which fulfills whatever you want, which gives so much of feeling good about you, is real you. Please understand, all of you have the Mahadeva component of you. Which makes you feel so good about you. Sometimes people say, no, I think I never saw that part. I don't think I have that. I think when I came down, I left that in KAILASA and came down. Or after I came here, it got it parceled. Somebody stolen it. No. Nayanan chindandi sastrani nayanan dagati pavakaha. No one can cut it and take it away from you. No one can burn it and take it away from you. All of us have the Mahadeva component in us. Which gives how much ever you deny, you do catch the glimpse of that. You do experience it. You can go on denying. No. That and all is not there. Unnecessarily, why should I imagine? and create mess. No, no, no. You can go on denying. See, for example, if I deny the existence of these plants and did not revere them, respect them for their existence, nothing. They may not have grown, they would have just had their usual growth. But the moment I respect their existence, they also respect their existence. The moment I respect you as a sannyasi, the enlightened being, the Mahadeva's embodiment, Shiva Gana, you also start respecting you. When you know the Mahadeva component in you is still active, alive, it has not expired, you fall in love with you. I tell you, falling in love with yourself is the only way to keep Nityotsaha, Nitya Utsaha, eternal excitement. Nothing else can give you eternal excitement. Even if you fall in love with me, I'll push that love back on you, telling fall in love with your component of me, your component of Mahadeva. When you fall in love with me, you fall in love with my component of Mahadeva. Even that can be denied by your mind after some time with the mind game, play and all that. But fall in love with your component of Mahadeva, which is eternal excitement, inspiration, Nityotsaha. Nitya Utsaha, I tell you, the person who has touched the eternal excitement about himself, only he will have beyond logic tolerance. I tell you, illogical tolerance, the beyond logical tolerance will happen to you when you understand the Mahadeva component of you, the Mahadeva side of you, the God side of you. Because you will just be in love with that existence. You will just be in a trance with that existence. I am telling you, being in love with that Mahadeva component of you is bhakti. That is bhakti. Whenever you go dry, catch that component part again. I'm really telling you, it will bring tremendous tolerance which is beyond any logic. A man who has achieved the tolerance beyond any logic can never be disturbed or destroyed. Please understand, this is law of life. This is law of life. Because when you know the Mahadeva component of you, you are just in love with your existence. You are just in love with your possibilities. It is not some delusion. Please understand. It is not some delusion. It is not some illusion. It is not some delusion. It is not some illusion. It is possibility for every one of you. Please understand, the practice of oneness. I'll give you some of the deep, important insiders' secrets. What takes away oneness from you is not able to cope up with the reality as it is. You always feel more colorfulness is needed than the reality you experience. Because you feel hope makes life function in you. So constantly you feel much more than what you perceive is required to keep you alive. So that need for the hope, the idea, you need something more to move on. That is why even as a child you need fairy tales. Please listen. From the beginning, you feel something more is required. Only then I can move on. So life moves only with the idea something more is required. So you go on projecting that something more which you feel required, either as quality requirement or quantity requirement. Either you feel you need more money, only then life will be great, more cars, more houses, then you become materialistic. Or if you think better quality, better way of loving, giving, respecting, serving, then you become a spiritualist. Whether it is a quantity requirement or quality requirement, the moment you have the idea something more is required for you to experience completion and fulfillment, That is the first delusion. Understand? Because it has gone to the biomemory level, you can't directly wipe that out from inside you. It has become a part of you that always building up which is not there, cooking up which is not there, hoping for which is not there, go on faking which is not there. With the hope it will happen or it has already happened. Listen, I am breaking one of the important part. This hope and building up. Even while you talk, you just see I tell you, this hoping, exaggerating, all this can never be directly transcended. There is one being about whom you can never exaggerate. Anything said can never be exaggeration. That is Mahadeva, the cosmic consciousness. So divert your whole thing towards that. Then, even your exaggeration, hope, everything settles on the reality which can never be exaggerated. So naturally, your hopes, your exaggeration, everything does not lead you to delusion. It leads you to reality. Understand? Understand? Love current of Mahadeva is nothing but your hopes, greed, desire for more colorful, more quality, quantity, experience of life being diverted to the ultimate about which you can never exaggerate. Nothing more golden can be painted on him. So anything you say is less than what he is. This makes your quality of asking for more and hope settle down on one which is away from you. Listen, the more and more you go on exaggerating about you, when you don't have any other subject, that's what you will do. That is what you will do. When you don't have any other subject, that is what you will do. When more and more you exaggerate about you, you continue to maintain the delusion. The continuous process of exaggeration, need for hope, asking for more, cannot be taken away from you directly when you divert that to Mahadeva, who can never be exaggerated. All your hope, all your need for more, everything settles down on him, moving away from you. You wake up to the oneness. Because you are constantly waiting to wake up for the more ultimate. As long as you think that is going to be you, you will be so poor. struggling, suffering, when that hope, more quantity and quality, is on something which is beyond you, your whole biomemory for more settles down on him. That is what I call feeling connection or love or devotion or bhakti. Your need for more and exaggeration settling down on God or Guru, which is other than you, is devotion. When it settles down on him, your life becomes so alive, rich, and because it is away from you, you break the delusion, illusion. I tell you, if you don't have anything other than you to exaggerate, hope for, feel more about, feel the quantity, quality, more need, you are the poorest person, I tell you. That is that. I will declare that as a spiritual poverty, conscious poverty, depression. The moment you open your mouth, if all your exaggeration is moving around, either your God or Guru, I tell you, you are one of the richest being in the planet Earth, because all your hope, need for qualitative, quantitative difference, and greed, exaggeration, everything is centered on something else other than you, will wake you up towards oneness. Antidote for delusion is devotion. Antidote for Maya is Leela. Antidote for Maya is Leela. Understand? Exaggeration is inevitable. You can't kill it. I challenge. Record any of your conversation for 10 minutes. You will see constantly exaggeration erupting. Even in negative way, if you hate somebody, you will exaggerate negatively about that person. Exaggeration is the way your mind functions. So till it dies, let your exaggerations be centered on your God or Guru, your Ishta. Your Ishta. If it is centered on God, you will experience Him in deities. If it is centered on Guru, you will experience it living. But exaggeration is the basic quality with which you function. That getting diverted towards the being who can never be exaggerated is devotion. That's the only way you wake up. You wake up to the reality. When you wake up to the reality, I asked Arunagiri Ishvara only this boon. Forever, give me the joy and juiciness of always putting, surrendering, dumping my need to exaggerate on you. Let it be always on you if there is a need. Before enlightenment, there will be need. Once the enlightenment happens, then there is no need to exaggerate because you know nothing can be exaggerated. Anything you tell about him is him. It's only less than him.
Yes. Nithyanandam to all the participants, Nithyanandam to all of you. That was a very beautiful session. Swamiji spoke on Tantra. See, understand one thing Swamiji said. Love is not a feeling based on external situation. Love is not something external. It is the experience coming from your very consciousness. That is love. Very beautifully, actually, Swamiji has redefined what exactly is love. That's why Swamiji said very beautifully that when you, let's say, when you do an action, Swamiji says, you are in oneness with the other person. You're experiencing oneness through the other person, and the other person is experiencing oneness through you. That is Tantra. That is love. Understand? A person having community, having communion within himself and with the whole world. He is experiencing Tantra. I request all participants to post your understanding on Tantra as it today. As all of us experience the darshan of Bhagavan Ardhanarishwara Murti, it is important for all of us to understand this topic. As when you are in loving with each other, understand when in love with yourself, your body listens to you. When you are in love with others will be in communion with you. So you need to understand that if at all there's conflict anywhere in your life, if some conflict is manifesting in you, you need to see from where it is coming. You need to see, am I loving in myself? Am I in the space of love with myself or not? Very beautifully, Swamiji also explained that the food in which we partake matters a lot. Why does Swamiji say this? See, very, very beautiful story. So, Swamiji shares that actually the story from the Mahabharata. What happened was, all of us know that after the 10th day, Bhishma was lying on the bed of arrows. So after the Mahabharata war got over, the Pandavas came to get the blessings from Bhishma as he was still alive. And so he was not dead, he was still alive. So at that time, he revealed the Vishnu Sahasranama to Yudhishthira on how you should, and gave him the truth on how you should live, how should a king should be, and what is the dharmic way of ruling. At that time, the wife of Pandavas, Draupadi, she asked Bhishma, how come now alone you're able to speak all these great things? When I was removed, when my dress was removed from in front of all of you during the court, how come all these words did not come out from you? Bhishma says very beautifully that because all this while I was eating Duryodhana's food, I became like him. Now, through Arjuna's arrow, understand Arjuna's arrow? Through Arjuna's arrow, I have detoxed myself. All those bad energy, all this bad food which I was eating all this while, all Duryodhana's food was removed due to Arjuna's arrow. Now I'm having a clear mind. That is why I'm able to reveal all these truths to all of you. So understand, the food in which you take matters a lot. As Swamiji says, the food you take shows what you're thinking. The way you think shows what you cognize. The way you cognize shows how you are. It defines each and every one of us how we are. And a person who is in complete communion, in love with everything around you, not just with yourself, with every single thing he does, with the food or with the work he does, with the people who's he's relating to. That is Tantra. Very beautifully, Must Stephanie Dates you have posted. So feeling loving and beloved oneness in connection with Swamiji and Paramashiva is the most important thing. Yes, that's wonderful. As Swamiji says, you need to experience oneness in every single field. You need to experience oneness in every thing, in every moment of your life. Understand? Love is not something external. Love is from your consciousness. If you decide, I'm going to be in complete oneness. If you decide, I'm going to be in complete love with myself and people around me, I'm going to experience in pure oneness. You will see external situations will start happening. External situations will start changing for all of you. You will manifest the reality which you want. Same way, in this power of body sculpting also, when you're in love with yourself, understand? When you're in love, when you commune, when you're in oneness with yourself, understand? You will be able to manifest this power. Simply, your body will listen to you. So, throughout the whole day, all the participants, all of you understood the secrets of gender. Where we are not just limited to few gender, the three genders which all of us with known to the world. We have 11 genders which Parameshwar revealed, and we are much more than that. And very beautifully, Swamiji says, through your gender, what you should do to experience enlightenment. And ultimately, all of us had a darshan of Bhagwan Ardhanarishwara, who's beyond gender, who's beyond all and any gender. So, with this, if you want all the participants to dive in deeper into these truths, I welcome all the participants for the Paramashivoham Level 1, 2 entry, which is starting at just less than, which happening just the next 48 hours on 17th of March. A new season of Paramashivoham is starting. I welcome all the participants for you to join us for the upcoming season, where we will be having special live sessions with Swamiji and experiencing all the best truths of Hinduism which Paramashiva was revealed in the Vedas and Agamas. With this, I would like to thank all the participants and all the viewers who joined us for this program. Thank you all of you for joining us. It was a great time to spend time with all of you, sharing all this understanding and powerful cognitions on these truths. With this, I will conclude this program with the Puna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukar Paramastu Om Nithyananda. Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam everyone.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.